Alright, so it's the first game for Inquisition and Sisters of Battle versus Inquisition and Sisters of Battle. With, is it Emperor's Will? Crusade, whichever it is, where there's 4 objectives. We rolled 2 plus 2, so it's a diagonal Vanguard strike on this side, which is, it's Sisters with Inquisition allies, right? So we determined.
Right.
Yeah. So he's got 3 Exorcists, 2 squads of girls, 3 squads of girls, St. Celestine, Canonists.
There's 2 groups of the Death Cult.
Death Cult.
Death Cult Crusader stuff. 2 Inquisitors.
2 Inquisitors, 2 Death Cult.
There's a monkey in each of them.
So you got a Jokero on each of them?
One Jokero on each of them.
And then 2 Valkyries. Alright, and you got an objective here and an objective here. And then on my side I've got a Dominion squad right here, a command squad right here, Las Cannon with Codius, St. Celestine, a demon host, 4 space monkeys, a Razorback, a Chimera with 2 Crusaders and Death Cults in it, Exorcist, 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 and then I've got 2 squads of girls, which is my primary troops, and a bunch of Death Cults and Crusaders in that Valkyrie. So 2,000 points. And it is night fighting, and we haven't rolled for what the Jokero do. So he's got servo skulls. There's 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 of them or 5?
Yeah.
5. Okay.
You have 6.
You have 6?
3, 4. There's only 5 on the board.
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because, yeah. Well, it does. You want to put a 6-1 down somewhere? Do you shoot any blast templates? It's relevant for blast because it affects the deviation.
I don't think so because I didn't roll that on my, you know what I'm talking about.
Special power or whatever. Okay.
Power.
Okay.
There it is.
Alright, so there's 1 over there. And I can't scout because this guy's within 12 inches of a servo skull. But I chose, we put them down after deployment, but they're supposed to be put down before. So I chose not to move that. And I'm going to try to steal. Wow, Codius says double 1, so there's no stealing. Okay, well, so only scoring units can get Skyfire, so gotta be troops, or yeah, troops, because your elites don't score on your Inquisition. Saint flies to here. This thing, shot down my Rhino, got first blood, blew it up, didn't hurt the girls inside. This shoots it. These 2 Exorcists shoot this Razorback, Immolator here. Nothing happens, it saves, and there's 5 girls which are not pinned right here, standing in the rubble, and there are no assault moves, so it's on to Sisters round 1. Alright, so movement. This thing goes 12 inches to here. This servo skull explodes, because this thing drives up to here, this drives up to here. These girls don't move. Exorcist move, Exorcist, Exorcist moves. Alright, that was it. The space monkeys and such don't do much of anything. I just gotta decide if I want to move the Saint. I think I do. So Saint flies to there, and we're gonna head on to shooting. Alright, so here's what happens in shooting. This thing spotlights this after the Razorback does nothing. Doesn't manage to do anything after spotlighting it, though. This Exorcist does nothing. This Exorcist does nothing. Codius and his 4 space monkeys, however, all manage to blow up that Exorcist, and so we've suffered 1 loss of a vehicle each. We're on to round 2. All right, so these are his 2 flyers because something about he doesn't have flyers yet. So they flew in. Priest and girls are there. Girls are here with St. Celestine on the other side of the board, and they've already done their runs, which is why they are where they are. Who else came? You only got 1 group of girls left, is that right? So everyone else came in. These guys, you twitch, and I got to decide if I want to intercept against those flyers, and which one's which. The boss. All right. Yeah, it's sad. So these Exorcists shoot it and manage to blow its gun off, and that's it. Just lost a whole point. And Codius survived being shot by Hell Fury missiles and multi-lasers, and anyone else doing any other shooting? No. Okay. So I will be seeing if I get my Vendetta or Valkyrie or whatever it is. I got a 3, so I do. And that's the only thing I have in reserve. I got 2 squads of girls. Forgot about them. One is coming in, so they're gonna walk on. Alright, so my movement, this thing which has no gun anymore, drives up and parks. Just for the fun of it, pops smoke. I don't know why. Yeah. 5 Dominions get out. That's the superior with the 2 pistols. She's got 2 pistols. Razorback with the twin-linked las cannon goes to here. Command squad with the multi-meltas comes up. These guys stay right where they are. Exorcist moves. Saint flies to there. My Valkyrie comes flying in, and I got a group of girls right here with a priest. And so we're gonna move on to shooting. Act of faith on this squad. 8, so they're fine. So they ignore cover. This squad's act of faith isn't any use. That squad, I don't think I'm gonna use it. So on to other shooting. So they're gonna shoot. So these girls blew up the Exorcist. Already. So this is why you don't skyfire your Exorcists too often. They shoot 10 shots at that Valkyrie. Nothing happens. But this guy blows up the other Exorcist, so all the Exorcists are gone because of las cannons. Those guys shot the thing, missed. So yeah, killed a bunch of tanks, and I gotta do a run, and then I'm done. Alrighty, it is. Oh, I guess the Saint should run. 5 inches. So Saint ran. These girls run. They identify that as a bomb, and we're on to round 2 for the Inquisition sisters on the other side. So shooting, here's what happens. This thing loses its multi-laser and get glance, so it's down to 1 hull point because of snap firing and real firing vendettas. The Saint kills the superior and a girl, and they don't run, and then she charges them, and nothing happens yet. We're into assaults, and I think that's it. Yep. Alright.
Yep. I'm going first.
You were definitely going first.
Yeah, you choose. So
5 invulnerable saves on the girls. Hey, look, I lost 4. All right, so Saint slaughters some Dominions. That's what Dominions are for.
that's what the minions do. They get slaughtered.
Yep, and then she consolidates.
For no reason, I'll go back and fly.
Yeah, sure. Okay. That's it? All right, round 2 for me.
Round dose.
The girls, do they come in? No. That's good. Yeah, round 3. They still don't come in automatically. That's the next round, so sorry. The girls don't come in. It's round 3. Guy there? Okay, so this Chimera backs up. Death Cult Assassins and Crusaders jump out. This thing drives through the wall. It's got no gun. What I'm really going to try to do is tank shock someone when their priest dies and make them run away. This thing goes over to here. These girls walk because they're snap firing anyways. Might as well get the multi-melta benefit. These things sit right where they are. These girls hang out right where they are. My Valkyrie flies off the table. Codius casts Prescience and Perfect Timing on his squad. Well, he casts Perfect Timing on himself. That Demon Host gets a 5 for its power this round, which is, what is that? Energy Torrent. Range 24, Strength 4, Assault 1, Blast. So totally useless in this current scenario. So we're going to start shooting. So those guys run 4 inches, and I shot, what was it, like 15 shots into this with the Exorcist and did not hit it a single time. But I did glance it once with Codius. Perfect timing, he glanced and did, you can only fire snap fire, which is just like a jinked. So, charges. I can't charge. It is your turn. Round top of 4, right?
This is the top of round.
So full movement is both. Oh, you had to make dangerous terrain tests for your 2 flyers.
Love it.
All right, so they both go into skimmer mode. They turn here. Was it 12? Total of 12. Death Call decided whatever.
12, 4 Crusaders, 4 Death Cults, 2 Priests, Jacaro, and a Inquisitor.
All right, so tons of guys jump out. Girls come lining up. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of shooting on my little guys.
Shooting.
So what happens at the end of the combat? The Saint gets killed by power axe wielding Death Cult assassins.
Be within 6 inches anyway.
She's got up within 1 inch, I think, of where she died. Oh, yeah, I don't know. We can check. But she dies. She makes her miraculous intervention, so she's back up, thanks to the power axes. And it's on to my round 4, which means my girls come walking on. So my girls come walking in. 3 Death Cult assassins get in the Chimera. It drives up on top of the objective. Valkyrie comes flying in. This thing hits the wall, immobilizes itself, makes its invul save, so it's okay. This one does not. It's immobilized. This one just kind of moves a little bit, and all the Jokero and everything stand where they are. The Demon Host, if it matters, has a 1. Which probably does nothing for shooting this round. This thing moves over to here. Sororitas squad is there. St. Celestine is attached to them. And that thing tank shocked a bunch of girls who made their morale check. So we're on to shooting. End of round 4, blew up both flyers. Exorcist shot. What? I forget how many times they shot and did nothing. Lots of 1s. This thing's parked. Flying. Blew up the flyers. These girls shot the Saint. Didn't do anything. She survived. All these las cannons over here, which are twin-linked, and some of them are ignoring cover, is what did in the flyers. These girls ran 2 inches, and so we're at the top of 5. Yeah. So, in terms of movement, girls come up and then run. Girls come around and run. Girls walk over and kind of run. Saint flies over to here, but she didn't do any shooting.
She hasn't shot yet.
She hasn't shot, yeah.
So back to this guy.
Which one's this? I thought they ran.
No, I changed my mind.
You changed your mind? Okay, I correct myself.
I got a 4 cover save anyway. So 6s?
Yep.
Nothing. Well, I got 1.
Got 1. Okay. Does the Emperor love me? No.
So 1. So I got 2 there.
What was that, a glance or?
I can only.
Okay. I've lost 2 hull points.
Saint will flaminate you.
Okay.
Don't do that. They have to do that. So nothing.
Nothing.
If you tank shock me and I'm here, I have to run away from you. I don't just run.
You got to get out of my way. If you break and run, but if I tank shock you,
If I break and then I run though,
you'll run off the board that way.
well, but it would be like if you tank shock me going this way, I'm going to run into you.
You just go around me.
Oh, all right.
If that is what my plan is with the tank shock.
I guess it'd be that it probably is. So charge.
Okay, so charges.
Can't fail.
Nope. And
So basically, all that can hurt you.
are the eviscerators.
Well, no, these guys
Oh.
hurt you too on the back.
Yep.
Dark's, I think 4 attacks on the charge.
So who's got the
1.
Arcos?
And this is the boss unit here. So they have.
Are they Arcos? Arcos got 5 attacks
He's
on
not-
charge.
He is not an Arco. He's a Death Cult.
Oh, Death Cults can't hurt me.
Strength 4 on the back.
Are they strength 4?
Can.
Oh, yep, they can.
So he has a poison 2 weapon. That's not gonna hurt you.
Poison will do you no good. He's probably got a crack grenade.
Probably does. The Saint will charge you too and throw a crack.
Okay, the Saint will go first. And she hits. Well, she's strength 5, and she gets how many attacks?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
She's not crappy anymore. She can't.
she's not crappy anymore.
So no.
Okay, she actually did nothing.
So 1, 2, 3,
3,
4, 5, 6.
6,
6 of these guys.
6 Death Cults. So they need 6s, right, to
Then 6
glance me.
Yeah. So that would be 36. No.
You need 3s to hit.
Attacks. 4, so 24 attacks.
24 attacks. Yeah. Okay. Well, something happens.
Initiative will go first. So I need
3s to hit me,
hit you.
and
Over there, you get over there. 2.
yep, and 6s. 1, 2. All right, I'm a wreck. Doesn't matter. I'm a wreck. So my 3 Death Cults get out on top of the building.
Actually, he would have given him +1.
Oh, all right, movement. I gotta check to see if my guys were pinned actually last turn. They're not pinned. You blew up the other one. So those guys are not pinned, and if they wanted to move, they're going to move 6 inches. What else happened? This goes into hover mode. These people get out. Saint flies up. Command squad is there. Razorback is here. Exorcist moves. Still immobilized moves. The squad is here. Do they have prescience on themselves? They do. Do they have the ignore cover on Codius? He does. And so now we're on to moving those guys. One Death Cult drops down. They move to here. Move. And we're going to see these girls are going to run 6 inches. All right, so here's what we got. We finally killed St. Celestine. It actually took an inordinate number of shots, way more than it should have. 2 exorcists into her. These girls had a 2-up cover save and actually lost 2 girls from 1 exorcist worth of firing. Codius and his buddies killed 2 Death Cult assassins. These girls already ran. Did they run? I think I said I ran them. Yeah. So we're on to the assault, and St. Celestine is going to charge this squad right here. So she fails her charge, and does the game end? Yes.
Good game, sir.
Boom. I won.
You definitely won.
Yeah, so I win, what, 3,
got
6,
6
7?
7?
I got line breaker,
Oh, wow.
and you got first blood, and you got 1. I got that objective. That's why I put
3
these guys here.
From that objective?
Well, okay, regardless.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You'd be an inch out.
Yeah, inch
3
out,
inches
down.
An inch out.
Okay, so 4 inches. Okay, well, I didn't get this, so 4 to 7. It is done.